All right, so if you're managing any kind of critical IT gear, you know the real horror stories.
Yeah.
It's almost never the hard drive just failing.
No, it's usually something much simpler.
Right, exactly. It's heat or a water leak or someone just forgetting to close a server closet door,
Mm-hmm.
which is why today we're doing a deep dive on the NTI E-5DB-IND. That's their Industrial Environment Monitoring System, or EMS.
And our mission here is really to pull apart how this thing works. I mean, how a single box becomes this autonomous guard for your most important assets.
So let's start with the senses, the eyes and ears of the system. It's got two internal sensors right out of the box.
Right, for temperature and humidity. And they're built for a pretty rugged range, too. We're talking 32 up to 140 Fahrenheit.
But the real flexibility comes from the external ports, doesn't it? I see 5 RJ45 sensor ports and then another 5 digital inputs. What do we plug in into those?
Yeah, that's where it gets interesting. The 5 RJ45s are for dedicated sensors, think liquid water detectors, smoke, airflow. But those 5 digital inputs, they're for dry contact devices. So that means you can integrate almost anything. An existing security panel, a door switch, you name it.
So it unifies your environmental and your physical security.
Exactly, one dashboard.
And it doesn't just watch the room. I saw that this unit is actually running Linux, which suggests it can reach out onto the network.
It does, can actively ping up to 64 other devices on your network.
64. Wow.
Yeah. So if a critical switch or a router goes offline, this box knows about it and it can alert you. It's like a secondary network watchdog.
And it can see, too. You can hook up IP cameras to it.
You can. And this is the brilliant part. An event, say a door opening, doesn't just trigger an alert. It can trigger the camera to take a snapshot.
So you get instant visual confirmation. You see who opened the door.
You got it. All in the same interface.
Okay, let's talk about the response. A problem happens. An email is nice, but what if the network that sends the email is the thing that's down?
Right. And that's where the redundancy in the alerting system is just crucial. Of course, it does email, web page alerts, SNMP traps.
The standard stuff.
The standard stuff, yeah. But for total failure scenarios, it can use an external dialer to make actual voice phone calls. Or it can use a USB 3G modem to send SMS text messages.
So it has its own pass out, completely separate from the local network.
A completely independent path. The alert will get through.
That's a huge deal. But how smart is it? Can it do more than just, scream for help?
Oh, absolutely. This is where it goes from a monitoring tool to an active part of your business continuity plan. They call them smart alerts.
Okay.
You can combine conditions, so it's not just alert if temperature is high. It's alert only if temperature is high. Indeed, the air conditioner's dry contact shows it's offline.
That cuts down on false alarms.
Massively. And here's the best part. When an alert triggers, it can run SSH commands.
Wait, really? So it can log into a machine?
It can log into a machine and run a pre-configured script. Imagine the temperature is spiking. It can issue a soft shutdown command to your most critical servers to protect them from damage.
Before a human even has to pick up the phone.
Wow. It's proactive protection.
And I see it has physical control, too. 2 output relays. So these are like remote-controlled switches.
Precisely. If humidity gets too high, a relay can click on and start up a heavy-duty dehumidifier. If an intruder is detected, it could trigger a siren or lock a door.
That's incredible. Okay, so for a device this important, reliability is everything. What's under the hood to keep it running?
They built it for nonstop operation. It has dual redundant power supplies.
So if one power source fails, it just switches over.
Instantly.
Mm.
No interruption.
Yeah.
And you can get an optional internal battery backup for, a longer outage. It'll even alert you when the power fails and when it comes back.
And they quantify that reliability, right? There's an MTBF rating.
A very high one. Over 170,000 hours mean time between failures. This thing is built to last.
So for you listening, you have this powerful device controlling vital equipment. How do they lock it down? How is it secured?
Modern standards. The web interface uses HTTPS. All the data is AES 256-bit encrypted. And for email, it supports XOAU V2.
Which means you don't have to just plug in a simple password.
Right. You're not compromising your enterprise email security just to send an alert.
So let's tie this all together for an enterprise. The sources mentioned you can cascade these units.
Yeah, you can link up to 4 other E-series units as slaves, all reporting back to one master E-5DB-IND.
And it's all through one web interface.
One single pane of glass for everything.
So here's the final thought for you to chew on. If one of these units gives you this granular, proactive control over a single location, what's a real operational gain when you scale that up? When you consolidate every environmental sensor, every security event, and every automated shutdown command from all your remote sites into one unified dashboard.